Told you do not disturb. Told you do not disturb. I will disturb you, disturb you, depart you, demart you, depart you. Go and put hits on my head like you's a fucking kingpin, cause you's got money or dollars behind you, so I don't give a fuck. Try and fucking rot me, can't, so I'll put the blade straight through ya. I fucking only living on a dole, worked hard to fucking even fucking stop the drugs long enough to even buy a little bit of decent fucking style. Like back in the day before I hit the drugs and miles from the broken times, and I barely smiled. I don't need to fucking be on anybody's team. I've got more fucking smiles, more than that fucking emoji movie. I don't need to be in the scene of the dream of the beam. I know all about my dream. I don't need a scene. I don't need a scream. When I was broken so many times, I cried bottles of tears. I cried bottles of tears. I cried so many times, every time I cry it rains. I bring the color with the sky and the clouds. She's telling me that I'm not from this town. They're telling me I was a stolen generation. They're telling me I'm a liar and I don't know nothing. I know something, but we'll believe in that fact. We'll leave it at that as a fact. I'll know more about it, then I cry the fountains. I know more about it, then I cry the fountains. Cry the bubbler, I drank from bubbler too when I was thirsty. Had no dollar to buy a real drink. Prices going up as the years turn by. I remember when I was younger, we used to walk out the lottery shop with a big smile, when you only have $5 in your pocket. These days, you walk out angry with only one or two things what you wanted, and it probably wasn't even the main thing you wanted anyways. Prices are going up, just like the coke's going up. Prices are going up, just like that shit's going dangerous. The government's gone dangerous. Prices are going up. The cities have changed. The sky's gotten darker. And I'm still crying. I'm over crying. I'm still trying. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. If they can't see it, I can't tell them. If they can't see it, I can't tell them. I can tell them to have a look. If they can't see it, I can't tell them. I can't show them. Can't make them believe what they can't see. Can't make them believe what they don't believe. Believe me, putting it on my head. And putting hits on my head. Oh, knock you back, ribbon over here. I don't care how much money you got to give to them. They try to put me out. I know they're thinking about doing it for your crowd. But at the end of the day, if I have to take yous out in my own family, I will. I don't care about the hits on my head. But at the end of the day, it's not about who you know. It's not about what you know. But what if you know more than who they know what they know? So at the end of the day, I got a shoulder for you to lean on, to cry on. But I say today, tonight's the night that I'm gonna stand my ground. and tell you in your crowd. I don't care about your thousands of digits that try to put me in the ditches. I'll fucking tell you when you're dreaming, you're seeing in your being that I'll put you on your back whether you got millions to put me in a ditch. As a fact, you can't get rid of this. I'm protected with the greatest. I don't need to be a faker, wanker, hater. I tell my real people, if they're real niggas, I love you, my fam. I love you, my brothers. I'll be there if you need somebody to have your back. Don't hesitate to call back. I'll be there as a fact. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm not joining no sides. I'm not even going to be the one in the middle that goes to any gangs for any messages. That's what they probably thought I was. That ain't me, bro. I didn't know how fucking caught up this town had got in that scene. Because I'd moved away for some time. I'm back now, and I'm not choosing any sides. I'm just on my own, and I've got love for my family. Don't fuck with my zone. You go near might end you in different zones. What, you try threaten and say, if you don't do what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to make you look at the clock too. Well, mate, I'll put you back on your back. You can send the biggest figures. I'll fucking have another figure about the money figure. I'll run over it harder than running over. I'll bowl you out harder than you bowl in the soul and the mold and the tolling. I'll tell you when you're digits, you bitches, you snitches, just to get riches. That ain't me, mate. That ain't me, mate. That ain't me, mate. What you on about? And I ain't no fucking dealer either. What you on about? You thinking that I'm something? I know I'm fucking was nothing. Now I'm something with no dollar. Now I'm something with no deal. With no thrill. Yeah, I got more than your love, a skill, a thrill to deal this, to do this, to be this, to see this, to do that, to be that, to be that. And no, I wasn't hanging shit on you, mate, with your love songs. You've gone through some true shit too. So if you don't wipe that fucking hit off my head, me and you are going to be going head to head, harder than the feds, harder than the loose threads. I wouldn't mind doing a duo with you one day, bro. Me and you will kick them off this track, harder than they can kick on the flack. Honestly, me and you will throw them on their back. So there's no need to hate. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about everyone telling me to start off with a love song, my brother. I know you dedicated your time in that rhyme from all the times you were broken inside. You don't understand how you felt all that motion when you were only young. It's because you got spirits too. To own this, to see this, to dream this, to be this, to do that, to prove that, to see that. As a matter of a fact, I know who you are. So no need to think that I don't know who you are, bro. Remember back in the day, that's old, mate. Let it be in the past. No need to have a bit of beef and try to put fucking hits on my head because honestly, me and you could go toe to toe again, now you're older, and I'll fucking crack you on the fucking head. I don't need to call the fucking feds. But mate, it's not about beef. So honestly, if you do not fucking phone your mates and tell them to stop following and trying to knock me out, I will fucking go off psycho harder than you can know, right, in your crowds. No need for the hate or the fake or the hate or the fake or the hate or the bully or the silly or the fake or the hate or the bully or the silly. Oh, the more the best, the more the best, the sort, the less of the border, the best of the border, the best we're coming the border, the border, the broader, but the border, but the sort of. I'm not starting to know none of that shit what you for. I was just fucking making people's brains trip harder than the trip of the fucking acid, the method, the classic. I will show you another fucking flip harder than the flip of the flick. I don't need to be another wannabe, but honestly, I will flick you back on your knee. You wanna be flea. Try act tough and think you rough. I'll fucking show you different stuff. Harder than the stuffing in your teddy, bud. So watch where you're heading, bruv. Me and you can go rapping duos showing different scenes. I know you rapping with other crowds, big crowds. Them motherfuckers would probably knock me out quicker than I could blink my eye, but I don't give a fuck, I'm ready to die. And mate, you don't understand how long I've been dedicated to rhyme. It was my dream before time. Like the land of the lost, that's my dinosaur time. Don't come messing with me. I'll put you back on your back quicker than the fucking crack that was knocking you out so you could become a member of that crowd. I don't give a fuck about your fun. I will jump on it harder than that trampoline bounce. I will make you bounce out for a drown out. Think you're fucking king of hip hop? Old school hip hop, show us all hip hop. You know, back in the day, they even made movies of them fucking legends, eh? So watch what you say. Honestly, tried to polish me, I'll demolish you. Harder than I to polish my shoe. Who the fuck are you? I'll pull the nail through. Harder than I shoot on through. The fucking basketball hoop, I'll turn you into a flute. Harder than the loop. Oh, that fucking Aussie loop on television got more fucking track than we could ever put back. So who cares about it? I'll shoot you with a cap gun and tell these niggas I just shot that fucking cat, bruh. So watch what you on, bruh. True, bruh. Who, bruh? Seen in the beam and the beam and the ream and the scene and the leave it, the beaver, the leave it, the reaver, the scene and the name it, no. I'll hang you off the vine. Harder than my fucking time. Never time and the rhyme and the time and the time and the rhyme and the rhyme and the rhyme. All the time and the time and the time. Why don't they scribble it down and scribble it down? Why? I already know what's going on in my life. It's all there. I just got to put it out. Harder than to put out the town and the sound and the noise of the boys of the boys. But they're making the noise of the noise. I got respect for them brothers, them brothers, them brothers. I got respect for. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell if them niggas got more than them, more figures. My brother boys will make noise harder than your boys and their toys. My brother boys living in this town. I hope so. I hope they, my brother boys, hope they got my back like I got theirs. No need for me to join their gang, but hey, if you need somebody to phone to have your back, I'll be there as that. Raw as fact. Don't talk to the fucking coppers. Scrunch up that fucking copper. Punch on. No fucking recording. Tell that cunt I ain't talking. These cunts will get bounced. Make them keep on walking. Tell them. Oh no, my brothers fought for my time. Made this town shaking rhyme and fucking mad. DJs are DJs, they show us different scenes of different dreams. I know I'm not like that, the might, that, the type, that, the right, that, the B, that, the C, that I'm different. And I wanted to know if he could dedicate a fucking track for me to join to. Maybe one day, they wanna take me out, try to take me out. Oh, this nigga cursed out the scene, he was the rapper of the town. Oh, nigga, I wouldn't mind meeting you one day. I'd shake your hand and say your rhymes are great, mate. And tell you, come rap with me in a track and we'll make these niggas bleed as that. As we smoking weed and bro, we don't care about the fake, the wankers, haters, Tell them niggas see yous later. I'll put it back on the track harder than that. Me and this nigga will show 'em a whole different curse harder than the fucking witch curse. My nigga curse will show 'em verses that will hurt 'em harder than hurting the curdle, the nerd of the fertile, the hurt of the turtle. That nigga was rapping sick harder than you think. You don't need to be thinking you're sick. He will show you another rap that will make you legit sick. You be going to the hospital, got sickness in my gut. What's wrong, doctor? I just heard a burst from the curse. He made me so sick that I couldn't fucking find out what's going on in my gut. Fuck, that nigga's sick. He will fucking put anti-rappers' rhymes into millions of times, or many a times. No need to supply with the negative supply. That rubber boy will show you ninja bitches harder than your bitch. He ain't no snitch, he will show you how to get rich. That's the truth, mate. Who the fuck are these? Come on, brothers, come rap all in a big cypher. Tell my brothers, years of fame, let me fucking come and join ya. I wanna have a rap in the same, we just do more than that. Show these motherfuckers how we can give them fucking whole scenes harder than the fucking fold dream. That nigga will show you different fucking scenes harder than you ever dream. He will scar it out your face harder than you drive your way off this space. Oh, nigga, when he's walking our way, we better move off the path and give that nigga some space. He's the first nigga of this town, one of the best. He was with the crowds, singing best fucking rhyme before any one of our times. Yeah. Yeah. I got something to say to all the old school hip hoppers and the old school hip hoppers that are still with us and the ones that are lost and forgot. May your souls rest in peace, and the ones that are still with us, may you rise and show them a different fucking track. A different shit as that. Oh my fucking true hip hop rappers that pass away, bless your souls. That nigga's back. He don't give a fuck, he will fucking put you on your back real quick as that. Build this shit as that. We don't ever need to talk shit. That nigga will fucking own it before you ever owned it. The sound it, the loaned it, the beat it, the dream it, the scene it, the want it, the bought it, the stop it, the rot it. All he can't. This nigga motherfucker will show him how.